Hi, my name is Elena Tappia and I'm assistant professor at the Department of Management, Economics and Industrial Engineering of Politecnico di Milano. In this module, I will introduce how fashion products are handled in a distribution center. A distribution center of a fashion company consists of a number of functional areas through which products are moved in order to transfer the flow coming from suppliers or from other warehouses to ready orders to be delivered to the distribution channel. As in a typical warehouse, products are first unloaded from the inbound trucks in the receiving area. In this area, in fashion companies, a number of quality checks are performed to guarantee very high quality products. Then, products can be put away to the reserve storage area or directly to the picking area. The inventory level per product is often low in fashion companies, and thus the picking area is not separated from the storage area. However, in the case both the reserve storage and the picking areas are used, a replenishment activity is required to feed the picking area from the reserve area. In the picking area, the single units required by customers are picked up and then moved to the value-added activities area. In the case of a retrieval of products for multiple orders, an accumulation area where products wait after picking and a sortation area where products are split up into customers' orders are required. Once the value-added activities have been performed, orders are moved to the shipping area ready to be delivered. This is a high-level overview of flows within a fashion warehouse that can be more detailed considering the specific features of this industry. First of all, fashion products can be divided into different categories that need to be differently managed from a logistic point of view. There are products that can be handled using cartons or totes such as flat clothing, shoes, bags, as well as other accessories or small leather goods. And there are products that can be handled only using hangers such as cloth, and for this reason they are commonly called as GOH, garment on hanger. Both types of products follow the same flow just mentioned, but each of them requires a dedicated area and equipment. GOH products can be received in cartons and then they are put on hangers or can be directly received on hanger. An automated rail system can be used to move products to the reserve or the picking area in an efficient way. For the put-away activity, hangers are collected in a trolley that logically can correspond to a storage location. Then single garments are retrieved by operators, sorted by some attributes such as customers or else countries, moved to the value-added activities area and then to the shipping area. Also, the sorting activity can be made more efficient thanks to automated sorting system for hangers. The other types of products are received arranged on pallet loads. Then pallet loads are stored in the reserve area or break down in cartons before the storage in the reserve or picking area. Cartons resulting from picking are moved to the value-added activities area and then to the shipping area. In order to have a flexible handling system, it can be possible to put no-GOH products on single trolley. The variety of areas in the warehouses make necessary first, the information system to guarantee the product traceability within the warehouse and the synchronization among activities. Second, a consolidation point where the ready-to-be-delivered products coming from the different areas are collected before the shipment is required. Another peculiarity of fashion warehouse is the large size value-added activities area. As a matter of fact, the warehouse fulfills different countries and markets, and therefore products, whatever is the category, are required to be customized, for instance in terms of labels. Other activities can be the application of the security tag or sites, as well as specific packaging for the online channel or as after-sales activities. Another specific feature of fashion industry is related to the specific characteristic of the market and the related sales and operation planning. Actually, in the fashion industry, flow changes over the year. Stores receive a first initial replenishment at the beginning of the season and then a number of in-season replenishments. And these two types of flows are completely different from the logistic point of view, as they differ in terms of order size and required delivery lead time. This implies that the warehouse is asked to handle in an efficient way different picking complexity, service level, and the amount of flow over time and thus warehouse saturation. In conclusion, the main challenge for logistics is to follow the flexibility of business and not to become the bottleneck of the system.